Hey, hey, everybody. So it's the Great Switcheroo Part 2, and I'm so happy to be a part of this beautiful collaboration with 6 artists. Well, with 5, I'm number 6. Across the world. This is tremendous. I am grateful for the opportunity. And so we are doing the switcheroo where everybody gets to do somebody else's technique. And I get the privilege of doing Saskia Smith's huge acrylic pour flip cup. And so I am so excited about this. I have not done this technique before, even though I've done hundreds and hundreds of acrylic pours. And as you've seen lately, I've done lots and lots of resin, which, you know, when you get started on a technique and you kind of love it, you kind of get addicted to whatever you're, doing at the time. So welcome to my terrible studio. You can't see all the stuff around me, but it's here. It's here. And so today I am going to use 7 colors and white. And my recipe is going to be 1 part paint to about 2 to 3 parts Floetrol. And I was going to add silicone for cells, and I thought, no, I'm going to try this without the silicone just to try something different from Saskia's, because she used silicone oil in her colors. I thought, well, I'll try it without it, but maybe I'll throw in a little bit of DecoArt 24 karat gold. You can't go wrong with that, right? And it might bring along some beautiful cells. Who knows? We're just going to see. So here is my big bowl that I'm going to pour in my colors into. My canvas is 24 by 30 inches. And according to the pouring chart, I need about 30 ounces or so of paint. So I'm going to make sure and put at least 36 ounces in here, which will be about halfway full, and flip it and let's see what happens. So I'm going to switch cameras and have you look down on the canvas as I do my pour, and then I might be back. See you in a few. Okay, we are here. And here's my big bowl for my 24 by 30 inch canvas. It's a large one. And I'm going to mix 1 color for you just so you can see how it's done. This is a 5-ounce cup, and I've got maybe an ounce of Artist Loft Aqua Green tube paint. I used different brands, and I'll show each of those to you very quickly just to show you, that you can use really any brand of paint. I use Floetrol, latex-based, water-based, and I actually have one of these filters that you can get on Amazon on the top so that it filters your Floetrol and you don't get the lumps. And I'm going to fill it up to about 1/2 to 3/4 inches from the top. That gives me room to stir without, going over the edges. So you see how thick that is and how it lands on the surface of the cup. So we're going to add a little bit of water, squirt at a time. Sometimes 1 squirt is all you need. Still a little bit thick. It kind of leaves a little bit of a mound, and I like it just a little bit thinner than that. My water is 90% water, 10% Floetrol. So always scrape your stick on the sides of your cup, and that's pretty perfect. See how it comes off in a steady stream like warm honey. Okay, let me quickly show you the colors. That was the Artist Loft Aqua Green, DecoArt 24 karat gold. This is Artist Loft Professional Quinacridone Magenta, Liquitex Basics Prism Violet, Master's Touch Violet, Lake Blue Master's Touch, Artist Loft Phthalo Blue green shade, and Prussian Blue by Golden. And my big container here is Artist Loft Acrylic Flow, and you add Floetrol and water, just like you do all the other brands, because y'all want them all about the same consistency across the board. This is a canvas I had done a painting on, and I went over it with some white house paint. So let's get busy and see what happens. Okay, I got it flipped without spilling it, without spilling the beans. Okay, I can't wait. Drum roll. Here we go. There's the inside of the bowl. I'll just heat it for bubbles just for fun. So it's done. It's wild and crazy and busy, and I was not going to use any silicone, and I kind of didn't want a bunch of cells, and I got a ton of cells anyway just using the one gold paint and the Floetrol. So it is what it is, but I love it. I love the colors, and you know me, I like to play with it until I'm happy with it, and I like to make things more organic feeling, that kind of thing. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for joining this great Switcheroo Part 2 collaboration. And don't forget to check out Media Girl. She's up next. Click on her channel. I'm going to bring you down for a close-up while it's wet, and I will post pictures at the end of the dry painting. I always like to show the finished piece. So have fun watching the other artists. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye. So I got a bunch of lights on over my canvas because my studio is a dark place. So hopefully with all the reflections you can kind of still see. I have a few little favorite places. I love the shapes. You can see that shimmering gold. You can see all the cells it's making just by itself alone. Some of the things I added in just for organic shapes to break up some color areas. And you know, that right there is probably my happy place. Blues and purples, that's my thing, that's my jam, but I love that shape there. There's just little shapes that I love, like that little area here in the turquoise area. Just a lot of cool. I love the ribbon, how it kind of did its thing. This would have been a beautiful pour with the colors and no silicone or gold, and just making it kind of a big stretched out petal pour kind of thing. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll post the dry picture at the end. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.